I think it's becoming regionally recognised and nationally recognised as an exemplar. It's about businesses coming together to promote the place, promote Burnley. What we've seen is continued growth, and if people really want to see the benefit of economic growth, probably that's the one place where they see it, having that really vibrant town centre, good retail, good services, good leisure offer, and that's part of the development we're looking at now. It is about keeping the talent we've got, it's about training and developing and skilling up local residents so they can access higher quality jobs as well, which are increasingly coming into the town.
I enjoy lots of things about the bondholders. The one thing I enjoy the most is the opportunity to network and develop partnerships with other businesses. Before you know it, we are now working with Calico on the SafeNet project, which is a women's refuge. So our tie-up there with them is the provision of clothing for the ladies that have come into the refuge, probably at short notice and just left with what they're wearing basically. So yeah, we now have an account set up with Calico that they can order clothes free of charge from the Boohoo website to provide that service for their guys. Our presence in Burnley is going to be a very, very long-term future. You don't invest £53 million in a new building to then walk away from it in a few years' time. So that's not what we're all about. We're all about developing and maximising the use of this site. We have a long-term future in this town.
In terms of Burnley, it's a great place to do business because what you'll find is there's a thriving business community where a lot of the businesses support each other and also lend their expertise within each sector. And it's in terms of the Burnley Business Awards and the Burnley Bondholders, it's a very good environment to do business. And in terms of a business like Boohoo.com, if you look at the size of the site compared to 2010 when we first bought the site, the local council and all the infrastructure around the town has helped that business grow as well, no doubt about it.
The trip to Boohoo today has been quite inspiring. The amount of investment this company's putting in to their premises and the town is staggering. It's been a real eye-opener. I think the Bondholders is a terrific network. I really enjoy coming to Bondholders events. It gives me a good overview of how Burnley is moving forward, what a success story Burnley is.
Really enjoyed it. It's a great insight into seeing a different business. I mean, they're on a completely different scale to a lot of businesses, but obviously there are a lot of things that you can use that they've used, so their growth patterns and what they do is fascinating, and obviously we can all take inspiration from their growth.
I think I'll take away the idea that the sky is the limit, really, that in a relatively small town like Burnley we can think globally, we can think towards success, and we can make amazing things happen.
There's not many places around the world that do that and around the country, and I think Burnley's leading the way in that. The Bondholders has been one of these things that ties up all these different companies to try and make the town better, and the point of it is even more so than networking, is to let the companies evolve together but also work for the town and let the world know what the town is doing.
So there's a lot of businesses coming to Burnley, there's a lot of investment into Burnley, so it's positive for anyone who's got a business to know that they're investing in the town and the area, which is positive for everyone involved.
I got told about the Bondholders and it's been one of the best things that I've done for our office, and it's an event that we always want to come to because it's always really well attended and you always meet some really good contacts here, and that's what kind of it's all about really, and that's why Burnley's doing so well.
Burnley is a town where we've got a successful football team that fights above its weight. We've got successful individuals that fight above the weight, and it's really all about that energy, and that energy is contagious, and I think Bondholders is where it really can catch on.
What is different for us is that we're pretty much in the town centre, and you'll see a lot of fulfilment centres of this size where they're out of town. So it's got good links for us in terms of transport and people getting to work. Particularly programmes like the Burnley Bondholders, where we can link in with the community. Burnley Football Club play a big part in the community, where we have a box there. So in terms of integration within the local community, we feel it's a great place to be a business.
70% of the product that we sell throughout all of our brands is sourced and manufactured from within the UK. So we're kind of promoting that UK manufacturing environment, but then selling the product across the globe to 280 territories.
I think it's something to be proud of around the world, where we've got a company in our local area that is expanding so vastly around the world and beating all the major companies doing the same kind of distribution across the world.
I think it's brilliant. I've always been a massive advocate for the bondholders.